Live with Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports prevent. Live with Ches, live up next. Live with Ches, we're the best. Live with Ches, live up next.
Hello. I'm your humble host, Cameron Chester, and welcome to Live with Ches. Today we're talking about music. We're talking about the Grammys. Let's get right into it. Lil Yachty, Cold Summer. I see you, Yachty. He's developing his lyrical flow, spitting. He's not going too crazy, but he's spitting. I gotta give him respect. I see you, Bo. I see you. I listened to Toliver's new single, Bandit, and shout out to Don. The single was okay, but nothing too crazy. The Tame Impala sample was fire. The drums coming in the beginning was perfect. His hook was great, set the tone and vibe. The first verse was good, had energy, a nice flow, but the second verse, I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it at all. Don being such a unique artist, I feel like he would have changed the flow up a bit and he would do it more in a creative way. I feel like this flow is just kind of basic, you know? But overall, I would give this song a solid 6.9. Had flavor, but wasn't cooked all the way right. I definitely like the song at the end. In the transition, Kali Uchis pregnant, also showing that. Congrats to Don and Kali. Besides that, I'm still a big Don fan. If anything, like, if this is the first single for his album Hearthstone, this piqued my interest a little bit. It definitely did. Don't get me wrong. Like, when I say, like, I love some of Don's R&B music, but I feel like he's been in his R&B bag because he's in love with Kali, and his high energy bangers and melodic tracks are his best attributes in my opinion. And songs like Run Up, AMG, Had Enough, After Party, Way Bigger, Get Throw for high bangers, those are like certified. And songs like Wasted, Love Sickness, 2 a.m., The Weekend, Handle, Main Attraction, like good melodic tracks, very good melodic tracks. And yes, I had to throw Leaks in there because Don has made a lot of great music when he's in those types of bags. If Don ever dropped Main Attraction or Handle, it would be number one easily. I just hope Hearthstone will have those type of music in it. I definitely hope one of them. So now let's get to the Grammys. What I might say might infuriate some fans for certain artists, and some fans for other artists may agree, but we all know the Grammys don't listen to the masses and move on their own corrupt way. Every award show has been, bought out by the industry, and they're like just basically promoting whatever industry pays them, artists and stuff like that. But let's get right into it. For Best New Artist, Victoria Monet won. I enjoyed Jaguar 2, the album. On My Mama is a hit. She's been in the game for a while, people would say, but her name is on the list because she just reached to the mainstream level. There's levels to this. I only knew 3 other people on that list, to be honest. Shout out to Jelly Roll, Ice Spice, of course, and Coco Jones. To be honest, I really thought Ice Spice was going to win this. I'm glad she didn't. She doesn't have the album to get this award, in my opinion. Plus, I think her recent single changed the Academy's mind. I don't think that last single helped her case. But Record of the Year, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. It's a great song, very powering, but this is when my scissor raid starts. Kill Bill, in my opinion, had a bigger impact on the music scene than Flowers. Granted, I heard Flowers for a bit on the radio at some bars, but Kill Bill came out in 2022 and it's still being played on the radio, and it's 2024, and people on TikTok are still using it for everything, skits, backgrounds, and etc. Like, yeah, Kill Bill should have won this. Rap Song of the Year, Scientists and Engineers. Great song. 3 Stacks did his thing. Future and Mike did their thing. Great track. Definitely great track. I feel like I Just Wanna Rock was just like a pop song, to be honest. I feel like that was Uzi pop, and a lot of people want to argue for that song too. For Pop Duo Award, Ghost in the Machine, SZA, and Phoebe Bridgers. Great song, amazing song. Grammy Award for Best African Music Performance, Water by Tyler. Great song, made a wave, was everywhere. You still hear that song everywhere. Heard that song at Target recently. Pop Solo Performance, Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Again, great song. Not mad with this win, but I think Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red, could have won this. Catchy, her flow is good, and I hear that song everywhere too. Now, popular vocal album, Taylor Swift Midnights. You knew she was gonna get this one easily. This is all Taylor Swift right here. Alternative music album, The Record by Boy Genius won. I'm not gonna hate, never listen to them, but I feel like Lana Del Rey should have won this one. Ocean Boulevard was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend put me on this album. I was writing for my job one day and started playing the album, and I just got lost in it. A&W, Fingertips, Candy Necklace with John Batiste, and Sweet. Great album. I feel like Lana should have definitely taken this. R&B performance, I See You, Coco Jones won. Good song, but love the energy on Chris Brown's Summer Too Hot. Kill Bill was better in my opinion. But you want to know which song I think should have been nominated and won this category? Daniel Caesar, Let Me Go. So good. You get lost in a song. The hook of the song is phenomenal. Like, Daniel did that thing. He definitely did that thing. And I'm gonna get to him later. R&B album winner was Jaguar 2 by Victoria Monet. Great album, but where is Daniel Caesar's album? Where? One of the biggest nubs this year. Daniel's album completely washes every album in this category, and Victoria's album is a few steps behind, but Daniel should have been in this category and should have won. Like, his album was amazing, and big snub. Very big snub. Rap performance, Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike. I'm good with that. R&B Song Awards, Snooze by SZA. Great. Melodic rap performance, All My Life. Lil Durk and J. Cole. Yes, Lil Durk created the melodic hook, but this song would not be anything without J. Cole's verse. And everybody will say that. I'm sorry, except for you diehard Lil Durk fans. I got love for Durk. I got love Durk for Durkio. I got love. But like, J. Cole verse made that song what it is, and that's what everybody was saying when that song first came out. Low by SZA was better in my opinion, but if you play Spin By You in the club, everybody's singing it bar for bar. Like, bar for bar. Drake and 21 did really good on that song. Spin By You was one of my favorite tracks on Her Loss, and I think Spin By You should have won that. Definitely should have won. Rap album of the year. All right, here we go. Michael by Killer Mike won. Great album, true rap. Everyone says Travis got robbed, but he didn't. Two things. Killer Mike had the better album. People will bring up sales, won't say the minimum impact that Utopia had compared to Astro World. Commercially, Utopia did really good. It did. But when people argue about this album, all they say is the production. Like, don't get me wrong, My Eyes, Telekinesis, I Know, Utopia Twins minus 21 Savage are bangers. Fiend is okay, but he overplays the shit out of it, like, where it's annoying. But those other songs on the album just sound like Kanye throwaways or mediocre music. I don't care what backlash I get from saying this, but I will say this multiple times. Gunna had rap album of the year. Gunna had rap album of the year. Flows were vintage and pure one of flows. And before Gunna's album, I wasn't even the biggest Gunna fan. I'm be so honest with you. But the beats by Turbo were amazing. He talked about everything he's been through, and it did commercially great with no bundles and no features. Song of the year, What I Was Made For by Billie Eilish. Good song. She had a great performance. I was watching the Grammys, but I felt like A&W by Lana or Kill Bill by SZA should have taken this award. Album of the year, Midnights by Taylor Swift. Here we go. Swifties can come at me for this, but I don't care. They can come at me. Lana or SZA should have taken this award. I'm really not trying to hate, but both of their albums, in my opinion, just had a bigger impact, just way bigger. SZA should have really won this award. SOS was a phenomenal album, worth the wait. I talked to multiple Taylor Swift fans who said Midnight isn't even top 6 on her catalog. And SZA's entire album had meaningful, cohesive songs wrapped up into one album. SZA, you got robbed, and the Grammys failed again. And that's gonna be all, folks. It's been Live with Ches.
Ches, we up next. Live with Ches, sports for the best.